Hello, this is Billy. Today I'm coming to you with a 2003 Ford Mustang. This one is the V6. And the reason for this video is going too fast whenever I did my brake pads. I wasn't paying attention and put the pads in the wrong spot. And about $550 later, yeah. So you don't want to put your pads in the wrong spot. So to just jump straight to the point that I'm wanting to make. Now this is good information from, I think it's 99 to 04, I believe. Your brake pads look like this, and at a glance they look the same. This little nipple right here, there's a bump right here and a bump right here. These little bumps are the reason for this video. This other pad looks similar because there's a spot there and a spot there, but when you feel it, there's no bump. This one over here does have a bump here and here. Now for the correct installation of these pads, what you want is you want the brake pad that's got the bump on the outside of the car, on the outside edge. The brake pad that is smooth and doesn't have the bumps here in the middle, this one goes on the inside back here. So in any event, for anyone this video may help, good luck. Thank you. Okay, so as I mentioned, I was in a hurry when I did my brakes, and I put it together without paying close attention. Little did I know, I had both pads with the bumps on the driver tire and both pads without the bumps on the passenger side front. Literally drove like this for several months. On my way home from work one day, I noticed as I was slowing down into a curve, there was a vibration. I thought it was just like a wheel balancing issue. When I went to go check that out, the technician pulled me out there to show me that my front tires just weren't spinning like this. They weren't spinning very easily. It took some pretty good effort to try to turn the wheel when the car was off the ground, and that's not normal. So I knew something was going on. Yeah, I bought new calipers. I'm wanting to, hopefully just putting on some new calipers would fix it. Little did I realize, I didn't realize the brake pads at the moment, and put on new brake hoses and even new rotors, and the problem just kept following me. I couldn't get rid of the problem. So after watching several YouTube videos, there was only that video that I found that mentioned the difference in the pads with the bump and the no bump. And I just spent almost $600 and was hoping to share information to help other people. So yeah, if you jack your car up, if you notice something weird going on, if you jack your car up and when your wheel's off the ground, your front tires should spin rather easy. So if you're having to forcefully get it to turn, then you could have a similar problem like what I had, where the pads were just in the wrong spot. Now, I did end up having to put new pads, of course, because I drove on it as long as I did. I knew something was going on because, obviously the tire should turn better. And the passenger side, for whatever reason, was the side that had without the bumps, and it was that side that was super hard to turn the wheel. The driver's side is the side that had the one with the two bumps, and that one you could get it to turn. It just took a little bit of effort, but the passenger side took a lot of effort to get it to turn. And then I noticed that the pads on the driver's side were a lot thicker than the pads on the passenger side. I tried taking every shortcut that I could. I tried just getting the pads in the correct placement. I tried replacing just one rotor. Long story short, yeah, I had to replace both of my calipers, both of my hoses, both of my rotors, and new brake pads. So yeah, every bit of $600 later. And the most sickening part of it was finding out that me putting the pads in so fast, not realizing there was a difference, that was my problem. So hopefully this video is able to help anybody. Well, good luck. Bye.